Hello, I'm Mrs. Brownell, and I'm the choir teacher here at the OESJ Junior Senior High School. And we're located here in the auditorium and the band room area.
Hi, I'm Mr. Barrett. I teach junior high general music and I assist with the junior high and senior high bands.
I'm Mrs. Mott, and I'm the 7th through 12th grade band director, and we look forward to seeing you, and until then, shine on.
Hello 7th graders, and welcome to the OESJ Middle School. I hope you all had a fun and safe summer break. My name is Mrs. McAdams and my room number is 317. I look forward to meeting you all.
How you doing, 7th graders? This is Mr. Beers. I'll be your 7th grade social studies teacher for this school year. I'm really looking forward to it. I hope you've had a great summer. I'll see you on the 14th.
I am Mr. Harris. I teach Earth Science in the science room next to the main office, and I mostly teach 9th graders. Looking forward to seeing you kids in the future. Thanks a lot.
Hola, I'm Mrs. Poltinsky. I teach Spanish up on the 3rd floor in room 315.
Hi, I'm Mrs. Kelly. I teach English to grade 9 and grade 12 here in room 221.
Hi there, I'm Miss Bennett and I teach math all the way up on the 3rd floor in room 302. Welcome.
Hello there, this is Mrs. Jenkins. I'm a math teacher, grades 7 through 12 at OESJ. Welcome to our building. If you ever need anything, I'm in room 206.
Welcome. My name is Missy Vincia. You will find me in room 102, the agriculture room, and shop.
Hey, this is Mrs. Mott. Welcome back, OESJ.
Hey, it's Miss Rogers. Welcome back, everybody.
Hola, it's Mrs. Poltinsky. Bienvenidos. Hello, it's Mrs. Comstock. Welcome back.
Hey, it's Mrs. Kelly. You can't tell, but I'm smiling. Good to see you.
Woo! So, we are socially distanced, so I have permission to take off my mask so I can tell you about our new traffic flow plan. This will help you to get through the hallways between bells. There are different rules that happen in between bells. The traffic flow plan is not the most direct route, but it creates one-way traffic so we're not congested in the hallway and exchanging air at each other. Between classes, that is the plan we will use. But during class time, your teachers may have a different plan for you.
During class time, you might need to travel through the building, say to go to the nurse or to the main office. During class time, you can take the quickest route. You might hear a warning bell that indicates that they're about to pass classes and you need to start getting into the correct traffic flow and stay socially distant.
In our new world, everything is scheduled, which means if you need to use the bathroom, your teachers will work with you to schedule in a bathroom break. That might be different depending on what floor you're on. Teachers on each floor may also work together to create a traffic flow and let you leave before or after changing bells in order to make it work.
When you arrive to school on the bus, you'll get off one at a time and socially distance. Just let somebody get a couple steps ahead of you. Where you enter the building depends on where your homeroom is located. If you are on the 1st floor or the 2nd floor homeroom, you will enter in the front lobby. If you are on the 3rd floor homeroom, you will enter in the side door. So again, as you exit the bus, you will come off by one at a time. And if you are on the 3rd floor, you would head off to the side. If you're on the 1st floor, you would head into the lobby. And if you're on the 2nd floor, you'll also head into the lobby. If you are a walker, you will enter in the same entrances as the bus students. So if you're on a 1st floor or a 2nd floor homeroom, enter in the front lobby. If you are on a 3rd floor homeroom, you'll enter in the side door. If you are a person being dropped off, you'll still enter into the auditorium lobby parking lot, but you'll probably stop right near the corner and walk down this back area. Again, if you're on the 1st or 2nd floor homeroom, enter in the front door. If you're on the 3rd floor homeroom, you enter in the side door. As students come off the bus, if they are first floor students, they will proceed straight ahead. If their homeroom is located on the other side of the building, they'll keep going. And if it's located in the science wing near the main office, they'll turn down toward the office. If they are a second floor homeroom, they will proceed in and head right to the right and up that staircase. We'll call that the lobby staircase. If you have a third floor homeroom, you will enter the side door and go directly up the stairs to the third floor. So the bottom line is, when you come off the bus, you head in the direction of your homeroom, and you will find that the lobby stairs are up to the second floor. The side door stairs are up to the third floor. And those are the only ways to go up to those floors when you're in the traffic flow pattern. So if you are between classes, if you are on a bell time, the only way to the second floor is up the lobby stairs. The only way up to the third floor is on the side stairs. So as we were just saying, the up to the second floor is the lobby stairway. The up to the third floor is the side door stairway. The down stairway is our new staircase. When we get to the traffic flow plan, as classes change and you get to a spot where people come together, we're going to follow traffic rules. Person on the right has the right of way. Just let them step, give them a couple steps, and then you go. Nice job, teachers.
I love your math.
Oh my God, my mom made me. I have another one at home.
Oh, so pretty. You want to try it? My mom
yeah.
just bought this one.
No, you can't do that. As we enter the first floor east wing, this will be the only place in the school that during bell time is two-way traffic. In this hallway, you have to stay as far to the wall as you can. For example, the person could go. As you come down that two-way hallway, on your first left, on your left again will be the cafeteria. The gym is on your right, but you will not enter the gym from this hallway. As you proceed down that hallway, you will come to this intersection. If you turn right, you'll go toward the band room and the auditorium. If you turn left, you'll go down near the business office and the superintendent's office. And way down on the left is where you'll enter the gym. When you exit the gym, you'll go out that other side toward the cafeteria and come up that hallway. Remember, all of these hallways are two-way traffic in the east wing. Once you turn toward the band room, or as you're trying to get into the auditorium, you will come through where we just entered, head down this hallway. Mrs. Rogers is about to open the door to the band room. Mrs. Patinsky is about to enter the side door of the auditorium. When you exit the band room or the auditorium, you will exit out the main entrance to the auditorium. The tricky spot is coming out of the auditorium and blending back in with the flow of traffic as you enter the hallway, going past the gym and past the cafeteria. So the intersection that's down here near the band room or tech room area can become a little congested. There might be some people that are headed toward the band room, some people toward the gym, or some back toward the main building. Making sure that you give each other space is what we need to do. We don't want to have those pictures that all of these other schools have out there showing why we got COVID. So we don't want to be over dramatic about it. but we don't want to underplay the importance of your safety. You're in the hallway by the cafeteria. Remember, you're going to exit the gym from the cafeteria side and merge with the people who are coming out of the cafeteria, being cautious of the people who are entering the cafeteria side.
And right about now, you're probably terribly confused about which direction to go on which floor. However, we have thought ahead. There will be signs, there will be arrows. You will know which way to go.
We are currently on the second floor.
Halt! Up only. Get going.
Thank you.
Remember, you can only get to the second floor from the lobby stairway.
Hey, here I'm going to Mr. Evar's. I'm alone in the hallway, so I can take my mask off.
Oh, no, you can't.
Why not?
Because there's a mandatory mask at all times in the hallway protocol.
Oh, so if somebody came out from another classroom, I might not know it as I'm approaching, and that could not be safe. So I have to leave it on, even if it looks like I'm by myself in the hallway. I got it.
Exactly.
So I'm going to Mr. Evar's on the second floor, which is why I use these lobby stairs. Good thing his class is on the third floor, because these stairs don't go to the third floor. Never wanted to get to Mr. Evar's so badly.
When you enter the second floor, you will all enter the second floor from the lobby staircase, and then you will go into whichever direction you need to on the second floor. The reason that staircase is a third floor, you don't want people coming off that floor and it coming at you. So you must go all the way up to the third floor from the side entrance. As we've been saying, the side stairway goes to the third floor. Most direct route we can find. You come up to the third floor and just go straight down to whatever class you need. Because it's one-way traffic, you can take up the entire hallway, just be spaced apart.
Remember, these are the new $1 million stairs, and they are down only. Third floor, straight down to first floor, no stopping on the second floor.
Okay, so the overview of the plan is you come into the building based on where your homeroom is located. You get off the bus or get dropped off and walk to the front lobby entrance if you're on floor 1 or floor 2 for your homeroom. If your homeroom is on floor 3, you go to the side entrance and come in and go straight up.
Don't come in the lobby if you're on the third floor in the morning.
Once you're into the building, you go straight to your homeroom. No lockers, no congregating, go straight to your homeroom. During bell passing, you must stay in the traffic flow pattern. In between, you go to the quickest route there and back. And your teachers may work out a plan where you can get to certain areas within one floor. But during the bells, if you're in the hallway, it doesn't matter if you meant to be someplace, you must go in the traffic flow pattern. So,
follow social distancing guidelines. Merge when necessary. Wear your mask in the hallway.
So when you enter, if you're going to the east wing of the first floor, you just go straight ahead and go on down. If you're going to the science wing for your homeroom, you come in and you turn to the left. If you're going to the second floor stairway is the lobby stairway. The lobby stairway is the only way to go up to the second floor.
All day, every day. Second floor stairs up, lobby stairs.
So that side door that you entered for the third floor, it is located here when you were during the school day. So during the school day, you come down this hallway, that's the third floor entrance. So again, the second floor only enters through the lobby stairway. The third floor only enters through the side door stairway. You enter the third floor stairway from the inside of the building during the day. Here's the tricky part.
As if there haven't been enough tricky parts.
During the entrance to the building, this hallway goes this way. After you enter the building, this hallway reverses direction. So, during the day, traffic will come this way and split either to the second floor, or the third floor, or the first floor. Then you take your entrances up. The only way down is the new staircase. There will be plenty of signs that say one way. Let's talk about emergencies. In case of emergency, you are in a classroom. Your teacher knows the stairway that is the closest to their classroom. There'll be signs for it. Whatever the closest stairway is, you go down. In an emergency, everything is down. Every stairway is down. And when you come back to your classes, every stairway is up. So, the traffic flow pattern is for times between classes during the bell time.
And since there's only 4 blocks a day, you're only going to do it a handful of times a day.
Obviously, we have a lot coming at you, and it's about serious stuff. But we want you to have serious fun. We want you to think of this as kind of like an adventure. We're just going to do what we can do, and we're going to do it well, and we're going to give you all the supports that are needed to do it well, and we're going to work with each other. And when we find a plan that works better, we're not going to just stick to the plan because that was the plan. We're going to tweak it, we're going to change it, and we're going to make it more efficient. And at first it might seem like I don't know which way to go, and we understand that. We're here for you. We're going to work together, and we're going to have a great year.
Hey, it's Mrs. Kelly, and I'm here to talk to you about mask use. Since I am the teacher in the classroom and I am socially distant, I can now take mine off. When you come to school this year, masks are needed at all times. When you get on the school bus, you will already be wearing your mask and be instructed to leave it on the entire time you're on the school bus. You will also have your mask on when you enter the school building in the morning. You will keep it on until you get to your first block class. Once you enter your first block class, your teacher may give you the chance to take it off. Please remember that at all points during the day, the staff member in charge of you will decide when it is safe and inappropriate for you to remove your mask. Sometimes when you may be allowed to take your mask off are during lunch and other times that you're allowed to have food or drink, or when you're seated at your desks. Remember that the teacher or the staff member in the room will direct you to take your mask off when appropriate because there's others around us. And although we've been alone mostly for these last 6 months, there's now lots of people coming back together. So we need to make sure that we're being safe and appropriate in all of our behaviors and actions. And that includes when it's time to take our mask off and when to take it on. We get that this is a big change, and we want to give you the chance to take it off during the day as well. We are with you in this, and we need to all figure out this new normal together. Sometimes when you talk with a mask, it's hard to hear. What? Sometimes when you talk with a mask on, it can be hard to hear. So we do want to encourage you to make sure that you're using your voice wisely. Make sure that you're pronouncing and enunciating your words correctly. Other tips when wearing your mask. Make sure that it's covering your nose and your mouth. Not appropriate mask use. Appropriate mask use. And seriously, there is going to be no tolerance when it comes to mask abuse. We need to follow this policy to keep everyone safe and healthy this year so that we can stay in the school building, because that's where we all want to be and how we can learn the best. Everything is changing really quickly. Our current policy is that lockers will not be in use this school year. Because of that, students are asked that whatever materials they need to bring to the school day be kept on their body and on their person throughout the duration of the school day. That means that you might need a backpack. Your backpack this year needs to be either a clear backpack or a mesh backpack so that we can see through it and make sure that we're all safe. Since we will not be using lockers this year, we will also not be using cell phone caddies in classrooms. We expect that when you enter a classroom, you will put your phone on silent and put it in your clear or mesh backpack for the class time. Of course, teachers might give you a chance to use them if there's a break in the class schedule. The same is going to be true of food and drink. You'll probably be carrying your food and drinks with you throughout the school day. As in the past, you need to have a clear water bottle to use in the classroom. If it is your lunch period, you can have other food and drink that is appropriate and be used at that time. Please remember that some staff members will give you direction as to when it's appropriate to eat or drink or utilize other things within the classroom. You may have noticed that in the world we live in today, everything has to be planned out. I personally love that. If you need to use the restroom or go anywhere else in the school building, you're going to have to ask the teacher or the staff member that you are with. Staff members will coordinate with one another appropriate time to use the bathroom. That might mean that you have a set time during each of your blocks when you can exit the classroom and use the restroom. Please remember to have your mask on and to remain socially distant at that time. Some other things that might be a little different this year are leaving the classroom when you have other needs, such as going to the nurse or the main office. If you need to go to the nurse or the main office or somewhere else outside the classroom, you must ask the teacher in charge because they might need to make a phone call and make sure that's okay before you exit the classroom. Again, we are all in this together and realize how new and different these changes are, and we are going to do our best to make them work. I know that things are really different this year, but I'm sure if we work together... Oh! Mrs. Mott, stop! I don't have my mask on. It's not okay to just keep walking when you don't know where the other person is. One of the most important topics we need to talk about is sanitizing. It's going to be for your benefit that when you enter the school building or each classroom, you use the hand sanitizer that's available. You should also use it when you exit. Teachers are going to be using passing time to sanitize their classrooms. So even though it might seem weird to follow the new traffic patterns in the building, those are really important because as you're following those traffic patterns, we're cleaning the classrooms in between use. That means that the less you touch in our rooms, the less we have to clean. So please don't go around just putting your hands on everything that you want to see and touch. That makes our job a little bit easier. And keep you safe.
I hope you were able to enjoy the video that our teachers worked so hard to prepare for you so you can feel comfortable walking into our doors on September 14th. Many of you have lots of questions and some of them may still be unanswered even when you walk in the door. Rest assured that we will answer those questions when you're here in person. You're going to go to your classrooms, we'll have class meetings, we will take you through the entire process and the things that we expect out of you and how we can work together because we are in this together. We all have to work together to make sure that we're able to stay safe and healthy. 7th graders, I know that you have an even larger concern because you haven't even been in our building, some of you. So on that first day when you get here, we will take you to the auditorium, we'll break up into smaller groups, and we will take you through the building and give you that orientation that you need so you can find your classrooms, know where to go, and be a little bit more comfortable in the building. So we have you. We want you here, and we look forward to seeing you with smiling faces when you walk in the door on September 14th. Thank you.